What's up, Jess Jekyll? Um, I agree with you. I really do hate how I go on this page. I'm subscribed to a lot of juggalos, and I'm subscribed to a lot of people. And here I am, and I'm hoping to see some sort of good thoughts and ideas from some family. You know what I mean? I want to hear some good thoughts from some of the juggalos out there. Maybe some of their thoughts on music. Maybe something they have to say. Maybe a story to tell. You know, something, something positive contribution. And all I'm hearing when I log on, all I'm seeing is a bunch of YouTube beef. Yeah, YouTube beef. Now, I understand some of these beefs where it's like with the hater, but even still, I'm tired of that being taken too far. You know what I mean? Let the idiots be idiots. Let them waste their lives away trying to hate on us. You know what I mean? And so I really think it's sad when I log on. That's all I see is a bunch of hate within the fam. I'll give you some examples. Is like some people hating on, either Big Irish Juggalo or Twisted Ash or whatever. Those are some cool people, okay? And I know some people have talked about, some people might whine to me about what I'm saying about like they might have some sort of beef with them. I don't care, okay? But Big Irish Juggalo, I don't agree with him on everything. And that is, he's a cool guy. He's a down ass juggalo. He's a fun guy to talk to. He's just an all around good guy, if you ask me. Twisted Ash, she's awesome. I've talked to her, um, and she people should be getting love and support from their family rather than getting hated on and yelled at for their imperfections. Let's face it, as a family, a lot of the people have been through some tough stuff. And in the same way, we not all don't all have our mind, quote unquote, in the right place. We might have our heart in the right place, but we don't always have our mind and our actions in the right place. Some of us have anger issues. Some of us has dealt with depression. We've all dealt with being outcasted. And the way to fight that is to show love to one another. But what do is we hate on one another because of what we felt in the past. A lot of us do. And I think it's too bad. I think it's too bad because the Juggalo family should be about helping one another out. Should be about lending one another a helping hand. But no. Some things I'm seeing just make me sick. I'm sorry, but some of this hating, I'm not blaming anybody. I understand people have their emotions, but Tay was 10. She was 10. And we have people that have been hating on her, cussing her out, telling her stuff like go commit suicide. I don't agree that she did the right thing, and I understand why people said what they said because they were upset. But you don't tell a 10-year-old girl to kill herself. You don't do that. I'm sorry. I watched and I had a real issue with that. Honestly, I regret not coming out and saying something, but I just didn't want more beef with family. You know what I mean? I didn't want to deal with getting somebody mad at me because I come up here and say I'm disgusted with it. You know what I mean? It's like, I think too many people are afraid to talk, are afraid to say something to the family. And you know what? That's a problem. That's a real problem when someone's afraid to come out and say something to the fam. I've been talking to fam lately, and they're always talking about all these fake juggalos and juggalettes. But you know what? I don't have a problem with fake juggalos and juggalettes because here's the fact. When they're still showing that interest, you know what I mean? They're still showing that interest. Now, when I talk about what you feel when you listen to Psychopathic, Honestly, that's what I feel with music. I just like the music and I like the message. You know what I mean? I don't have any sort of supernatural feelings to it, honestly. If that makes me not a juggalo, then I'm sorry. But if somebody thinks that that makes me not a juggalo, I don't care what you think. I didn't ask your opinion. But if someone's showing interest, yeah, we should accept them. And if they're not acting right, then what we need to do is show them, you know what, that's like against the whole juggalo thing. You don't do that. Like we show respect for fam. We talk. That's what you tell the person. Okay, and if they just continue hating, if they just continue saying a bunch of crap, you know what? They're probably gonna drop the hatchet soon anyway. But do it on their own, not because they were harassed. They should be dropping the hatchet because on their own. But they shouldn't be harassed to the point of realizing this isn't a real family. And acting like that, that's not acting like family. You might get pissed off at your family, but some of the stuff that sometimes people will say to another juggalo or juggalette, the fights we have, physical fights within the juggalos and juggalettes and whatever, it's sad. It's sad to see this crap. You know, and this is why it's always made me sick when people that claim fam will take advantage of other fam. And this is a whole other topic. But I hate to see juggalettes get taken advantage of. You know what I mean? Like, to see a bunch of juggalos who only want juggalettes for sex or something. That makes me mad. Personally. I don't know about you guys. If Alette is down to do something, that's her business. But if you're pressuring Alette to do something she doesn't want to do, that's disgusting. I'll say that right now. And, and all these just, getting mad and yelling at each other, whatever. Half of these even hater replies, it's no better than the haters, honestly. I've seen some of them. And all they do is say, you're gay, as if that's supposed to be a bad thing, but that's obviously a whole other topic. But they'll say stuff like, oh, you're gay, and, you don't have a job, you've never had sex, blah, blah, blah. And what the implication is that you're saying that all the things they're saying bad about you, you're just reversing it and saying it's bad about them, rather than, being proud of who you are. I don't really care if someone makes fun of one thing or another about me. If someone says, bro, you're a wigger, I tell them my skin color means nothing to me. And if you can't get over the fact that I'm a white person that was influenced by a lot of predominantly black culture, then I don't want you as a friend, you bigot. If someone says something to me about being gay, I will say, you know what? I don't have to prove anything about my sexuality to you. I know I'm straight, so I don't give a crap what you think. If someone says that, that I don't know, that I'm pale, that I have braces, that my earrings make me look like whatever, that doesn't bother me because I know who I am. And I don't need to yell at anybody for such stupidity. It's just pointless. And if someone's calling somebody else if someone calls me a juggaho, I've had someone say I'm a juggaho because I don't smoke weed. Yeah, juggaho because I don't smoke weed. I don't see where the connection is between smoking weed and being a juggalo. But regardless, I didn't let it get to me. You know why? Because I know that it doesn't make me a juggaho. And I know that other fam would agree. I know what a juggalo is. So I don't need anybody else telling me what it is to be a juggalo. Or that something makes me a fake. So, quit the hate, y'all. Just show love and be understanding. Much clown love. Peace out.